Hold on just one moment. I forgot I needed some music playing up in here. First off, I'm gonna turn off this really fucking loud computer that I've left running for a couple days. There you go, because I don't want it to fucking sound like there's a fucking leaf blower in the background, you know. It's a loud ass computer. Let me get some music playing in the background. It's gonna be a bit repetitive. I apologize for that, because I don't have a lot of it, so I'm probably gonna play just one song over and over for a little bit, and then I'll switch to the next one. And sorry for the loud typing in the background. My brother just has a really loud keyboard, so gotta put on some nice music. Where is the bitch? Where's the bitch? Where's the bitch? There it is. There it is. I don't know why that's showing up. I just wanted it to be audio. That should be better. Let me see if I can loop it. Play forever. Yeah, okay. That should be good. If you guys can kind of hear that music in the background. Hopefully you can. There we go. Thank God. Oh, I bet you got jump scared by that. I know, it was really loud, and I apologize. I wasn't expecting it to be that loud. So, anyways, now that I've gotten your guys' attention, which, I mean, I got your guys' attention right when I started the stream anyways, but I mean, other than that, hi, howdy. This is obviously not the very first stream on this channel, obviously not, but it's the first stream in this fashion, at least. I feel like the way my stream looks is quite a bit better than it has been looking for the past little bit. So, yeah, that's one thing. I'm happy with the aesthetic. I'm happy with the aesthetic now. And instead of linking my DeviantArt next to my Twitter, I link my Patreon next to my Twitter, because, you know, money. You know, money. That's what I need. Speaking of money, you may see a fucking donation goal that says moving across the country. And yeah, that is something that is happening, but it's not just a random decision I made. I was already planning on moving at the end of this year anyways, but I recently decided, hey, you know, since I just recently started talking to one of my brothers again, who I hadn't talked to in like over 4 years, and he lives in Oregon, which is, yeah, that's the state I'd be moving to. I decided, you know what, why don't I just move over there? It seems a lot easier. Like, at least for the situation I'm gonna have, it would just be a lot easier to live over there than living in Georgia. Plus, I don't entirely like Georgia, you know. So, yeah, I have a job here, but I only got this job so I could fucking save up to leave soon. Huh. You know? Yeah. So, yeah, that's a donation goal. If you're kind enough and generous enough to feel like donating to that for whatever reason, go ahead and donate to it. Link is in the description. You know, you can donate as much or as little as you want. Doesn't matter. Any amount helps. I have a job anyways, so if you don't donate, it's not like basically that donation money you'd be sending me, it's not like I absolutely need it. It would just be extra help, you know? Like I said, I have a job. I can easily save up on my own if need be. This is pretty much just, it'd pretty much just be extra help, you know? That, and at the moment, for a while, I'm gonna be making absolutely no money off of YouTube, so I'm kind of depending on my streams for the time being. So, ja. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. God damn it. I just feel like I'm so, like, low to the ground. This chair I'm using right now is just so low to the ground, and I have to, like, look upwards to get close enough to my microphone to be able to use it. I don't know. I mean, as long as you guys can hear me well enough, I guess it doesn't really matter. You know? I guess it doesn't really matter. Tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. Yeah. So, I named this stream, Let's Talk About Animation and Shit. Because, you know, I didn't really know what to do for my first stream. I didn't want to just start a stream and be like, ask me questions, guys, ask me questions. Because that's what I've done pretty much every single stream, and there's not really any more questions people can ask me. Unless you're brand new here. Unless you're brand new. Hello, Happy Chipmunk. Everybody should go check out Happy Chipmunk. They're the one who drew the lovely art you see on the screen, and all of the art I'm using in my videos from now on. They draw very nice, cartoony, slapstick-ish-esque art, so it's pretty chill. They're pretty chill. Go check them out. Yeah, so let's talk about animation and shit. I don't know oh god, I literally just said I'm not gonna ask you guys to ask me questions, but I mean, it would be a little bit easier if you did ask me questions regarding this topic, like animation, animated movies, shit like that, because that's what I'm interested in. That is what I'm interested in. You know, that's what gets me rock hard every morning when I wake up and have my bowl of Fruit Loops, you know. I don't know where that came out of, but like, fuck it, you know. I've never been amazing at streaming and talking on a fucking stream, so who cares. What's my favorite Disney movie? That one's kind of a hard one because I have a lot of favorite Disney movies that are all like on the same exact level of good, at least for me. Well, almost on the same exact level of good. Whenever someone asks me what my favorite Disney movie is, I always default to Bolt, because that was like legitimately my favorite for the longest time, until like the recent past couple years, where Disney has actually been stepping up a little bit and making movies that I actually like more than Bolt. So ja, that's the dealio. That's the dealio with that. I'm just gonna say Bolt. Who cares? I'll just say Bolt. Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt. What's the worst, nastiest, most abysmal animated movie you have ever seen? Again. Whenever someone asks me this question, I always default to Secret of NIMH 2, Timmy to the Rescue. That movie is just god fucking awful. I mean, as a standalone movie, if that was just its own standalone movie, I'd be like, whatever. It's just it's your usual bad straight to DVD movie. But not only is Secret of NIMH 2 just bad, it's fucking insulting as absolute hell to the original movie. It doesn't follow any of the rules from the past movies. They turned it into a fucking a cheesy musical that doesn't take anything seriously, and they kind of just turned it into basically a child's movie for dumb idiot fucking children with no competence. Well, Secret of NIMH, that wasn't intended to just like be a fucking kids movie. That was just, it was just a movie about mice that ended up being G-rated because even though it was dark, it wasn't so dark to the point where It needed like a PG rating, I guess. But yeah, I love Don Bluth. The only reason the sequel was made is because MGM had the rights to Secret of NIMH, and they were like, you know what? We're just gonna completely tarnish this movie, make a fucking whole new thing regarding his Jonathan Brisby's son. Even though he has two sons, it has to be this specific son, even though in the previous movie there was never... okay. I was gonna start going on a tangent, but I don't know how many of you have actually seen fucking Secret of NIMH, so I don't just want to go on a tangent and you guys have no idea exactly what I'm saying about the movie. So, Ever read the book? No. But yeah, Secret of NIMH 2 is just terrible. It's just terrible. There's a video in the works in the background about Secret of NIMH 2. Secret of NIMH and Secret of NIMH 2, but I'm waiting on certain other people to get their part done. I'm waiting. I don't know how long I'm gonna have to wait, but I'm definitely waiting. Definitely waiting. So, you know, that's the thing that's happening. Secret of NIMH is badass. Yeah, the first movie. Fucking... I'm gonna spoil... Okay, here's the thing. I'm gonna spoil the hell out of both movies. I'm gonna spoil the hell out of both movies right now. So, if you, for whatever reason you haven't seen the first movie, and for whatever reason you actually wanna watch the atrocious second movie, like, give yourself some earmuffs or something, because I'm about to spoil both these movies. The thing that pissed me off about Secret of NIMH 2 the most is that throughout the entire movie, fucking Timmy, who's the main protagonist, he's supposed to be the main protagonist, the hero of the movie. He pretty much doesn't do anything. Pretty much everybody else does the work that he's supposed to be doing, and at the end of the movie, he ends up fucking saving his brother, who was like ended up being the main villain of the movie. That's all he did, was save his brother's life at the very end of the movie. But other than that, literally everybody else, even his love interest, did a shit ton more, and pretty much everything he was supposed to do throughout the movie. And what do you know? At the very end of the movie, he gets his own fucking statue right next to his father's statue, because his father was like a renowned hero, and he actually did shit to earn a statue. And his father is like dead, so that's why there's a statue of him in the first place. But no, Timmy got his own statue next to his father's statue. And then what I'm wondering is, like, okay, if that's the case, if he gets a statue for saving his brother, why the fuck doesn't Mrs. Brisby get a statue? You know what she fucking did? You know what Miss Brisby fucking... Okay, thank you, Yum Yum Milkshake, for the $15. That's really fucking fantastic of you. And I totally forgot to change the fucking little message that shows up, the rabies treatment thing. I'm not gonna bother right now. But thank you very much for that. That is very, very helpful, very meaningful. You're awesome. Anyways, yeah, you know what fucking Mrs. Brisby did? She literally watched her children sink to the bottom of a fucking... It's like this... She watched her children... Her children were, like, trapped inside this box that was, like, supposed to be their house. And she literally watched the entire thing sink to the bottom of, like, muddy quicksand. And she basically watched her children die. And then she ended up rescuing all of them because of this, like, magical stone. I don't know, you're gonna have to watch the movie to, like, fully understand the context of it, but I'll say this: she ended up rescuing all 4 of her children at the end of the movie, and she also fucking went miles upon miles and went through so much bullshit just to fucking find medicine and find a way that they would be able to move away from their current spot because one of her children was sick. And if they wouldn't have fucking moved away, then I don't know. Yeah, I just know there was something about them having to move away because the humans were gonna come through and tear their shit up. And then she was trying to find out how that was gonna work out. And then she also went like fucking miles upon miles to like find medicine for her child that had pneumonia. And guess what? That child was fucking Timmy, the one that got the statue in the second movie. So it makes me wonder where's Mrs. Brisby's statue? If we're just handing out statues, why not give her one? You know, if we're just handing out statues to people who saved their family members, all Timmy did was like save his brother. But I mean, his brother pretty much tried to fucking kill him. And when his brother got like knocked out by some books falling on him or something, all he did was drag his brother's body like across a couple hallways and then put him into a metal cage so that he wouldn't get hurt. That was how he saved his brother's life. And then he got a statue for that. He got his own statue because apparently he single-handedly, quote-unquote, saved Thorn Valley, even though he didn't. He really didn't. Everybody else did. Timmy was fucking incompetent as hell. So yeah, that was my slight rant on that movie. There'll be a lot more coming on that in future videos because that's a video idea at the moment. Hold on, let me get me some water. Oh no! Knocked over my microphone. Oops, let me get me some water. I'll be right back. I'm back. Goodness. And I just saw maybe Mrs. Brisby didn't get a statue, but she don't got no because she don't got no dick. But I mean, she has more balls than both her husband and her fucking son, honestly. Her husband and their son, I should say. That's all I gotta say. Jonathan was only hailed a hero because he opened all the cages for people in the fucking Nim and helped them escape. That doesn't take a whole lot of balls. Miss Brisby almost died like 5 times throughout the whole first movie just because she wanted to protect her children. She has some big old balls, dude. Some big old cojones. Mr. Ages was too thick to open any cages. That rhymed. Matt rhymed. That was an unintentional rhyme. Good job. Good job, Happy Chipmunk. Good job. Anyways, I think that's enough about Secret of NIMH. I've done so much ranting, and if I continue ranting about it, I'll pretty much be spoiling the entire video I have planned. So you know, that's like something I don't really want to do. Honest opinion, what do you think of the art I made on Twitter? Have I seen it yet? I'm not exactly sure if I've seen it yet. I might have, I might not have. I don't know who you are on Twitter. I don't know if you have the same name on Twitter or what. I don't, oh! Are you the one who made the art of, like, PK Russell voring me? If you are, then yeah, it was alright. Obviously, it was weird, but it was alright in general. It was cool. It was cool. It was nice. Man, I have a squeaky chair, very squeaky chair, but you know, who cares? It's comfy. It's comfy. It's comfy. This is how you tag. What does that mean? You hate or dislike a particular art style? There are multiple art styles that I dislike. I don't know. There are so many art styles that I dislike. I'm not gonna sit here and name them all. But like, yeah. There's definitely art styles that I don't like. I'm pretty sure everybody has at least one art style that makes them go, ugh. That's just not my aesthetic. And before CalArts, I don't really hate the CalArts style. It's just overused. It's not meant to be overused like that, you know? It's simplistic and effective, yet overused. That's all I will say about that, you know? That's all I will say. Oops. Fucking hell. So that I could finally notify you when sending you a message. I mean, you've been able to do that the whole time. That was never something you couldn't do. Tagging has always been a thing. It's always been a thing. I don't understand. Do I have a BF or GF? No, I don't. I do not. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm apologizing. Who gives a fuck if I don't? I also love Looney Tunes, if it wasn't obvious. Yeah, you made me look like a Looney Tune. That's all people were saying in my fucking comments section, saying that my character looks like a Tiny Toons ripoff, and I'm like, well, don't go to me, go to fucking Happy Chipmunk. It's not like... I mean, I kinda did, in a way, ask for it to be drawn like that. Because you asked me what style I wanted it in, I just said, just do your regular style. And this is your regular style, so I mean, like... yeah, that's pretty much what I asked for. But I mean, I love it, you know. It's fucking great. I don't need to give a shit if other people hate it. They don't gotta stay subscribed. Opinion on the Scootaloo Loves Sand same face drama. I don't even fucking know about that. I barely even fucking know about that. I think did Spockter make a video on it? Or Digby? I don't know. One of them. Either of them? Neither of them? I don't know. I heard about some random same face drama, but you know, I don't really get involved in that shit because it doesn't interest me. Favorite YouTuber? I don't know. Somebody, I don't know. I don't really think I have a favorite YouTuber anymore. I used to, but I don't watch a whole shit ton of YouTube videos anymore, honestly. I mostly just watch a lot of Netflix now. I'm gonna go on a limb and say that you like Disney's Robin Hood. I mean, duh. Why would I? How would I not like Robin Hood? How would I not like that movie? That makes no sense. Of course I like that movie. Remember the first time I saw it, it surprisingly made me laugh pretty hard. I've never laughed like hard at an old ass Disney movie like that. Can you read the B-movie script while doing ASMR? Oh my goodness. Look at that really, really, really old meme. Really, really old 2016 meme. My god. Have I watched Insatiable on Netflix? No. I've never even heard of that. Never even heard of it. Ever heard of Stuyite? No. Jakun is one of the few DA/former DA ranchers that can actually draw. Well, spank you. Spank you very much. That means a lot. That means a lot. Sir, ma'am, or non-binary being. You'll get that phrase if you've watched my most recent video. It's a really dumb joke, but you know, it's a joke nonetheless, so who gives a fuck? My mom just called me. How's your mom? I don't know, she's okay. She's in college. And it's funny because if you've ever seen Napoleon Dynamite, then you'll know the line where Kip says, "Your mom goes to college." And now that actually applies to me because my mom does go to college. I mean, I don't know. That's not really. I don't know if that's an insult. It's not an insult because my mom's getting an education, but I don't know if that was meant as a fucking insult in the movie. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Who cares? What's my opinion on pineapple pizza? It doesn't belong on pizza. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna get into that whole debate because it's a dumbass debate, and in reality it comes down to personal taste. And my personal taste is that pineapple does not belong on pizza, so go eat a fat wiener for all I care. Jack is black, he's wearing black. He's the size of a snack. His memes ain't whack. Jack is back. I said Jack is black, even though, well, I mean, I am half black, so whatever. Any fruit on pizza is just wrong. Did you know that tomatoes are a fruit and that there's tomato sauce on pizza? So, I mean, technically there's fruit on pizza, but I don't know. That's a thing. That's a thing. If I were drawing a picture of you, should I mimic Looney Tunes? I mean, if you want, you can do that if you want, or you can draw me fully anthro. You can draw me however the fuck you want. I don't care. Most overrated animated movie of all time. Frozen, hands down. That comes to my mind right when you ask me that question. Fucking Frozen. Frozen, motherfucking Frozen. No doubt about it. No motherfucking doubt about it. It's Frozen. Frozen. Yep. Frozen can eat my dick hole. I didn't like Frozen either. What do I hate most about DeviantArt? I don't know. I don't really hate DeviantArt in general. I mean, there's annoying, toxic, weird people anywhere you fucking go. DeviantArt is just one of the biggest ones. But, so, I mean, like, I don't know. DeviantArt is DeviantArt. Kind of have a love-hate relationship with it. You're there because you have friends there and you post your art there, but then again, if you go into the weird sides of it, you're like, why the fuck do these people exist? You know? Like, why do they exist? Strange, motherfucking strange. I don't know. DeviantArt is awfully boring these days, IMO. I mean, yeah, I agree. DeviantArt was the most fun for me back in, like, 2014, 2015. That was back when I was really into it, and FNAF was a really huge thing. That was when I was really into FNAF. So... yeah, you probably answered this question millions of times, and I don't tend to care for this, and I still don't, but still you ever do a face reveal? I've done a face reveal on PK Russell's channel, and I've done a face reveal on his second channel, Oh Well What's This? So just go to either of those channels and you'll see my face. I'm not ever gonna reveal it on here because there's no point. I've revealed my face on YouTube and it's easy to find, so I don't need to do it here. Hearing children sing the Frozen song and people playing it for like a month straight drove me insane. It was not a month straight. That song was popular for like 2 or 3 years. Yeah, it keeps phasing into a weird German accent. Yeah, that's when I'm being quote unquote silly. I don't know. I don't know. It still is popular. No, it's not. Let it go. Nobody really talks. Everybody knows what it is, but nobody talks about it anymore. What animal is my character? I hope you're not being serious with that question. My name and the pattern on my fur should give that away quite easily. Just think, what rhymes with Jackoon? Am I going to upload the stream? I'll probably upload it for a little bit and then unlist it later because I don't usually keep my streams up on my channel. Can I go to bed? I don't give a fuck. I swear to God, in schoolhouse choirs this year, one of the groups sung E. Well, I mean, that doesn't make it popular. Just because a group of kids sang it doesn't make it popular still. Something can be well known without necessarily being popular. Or at least I should say not popular. Popular is the wrong word. Trendy. The song's not trendy anymore. I thought the sprite didn't have arms until I realized they're in his pockets. Yep. They're in his pockets. I've noticed that when I was trying to watch the video on like the video on my YouTube channel, like the sprite shows up slightly darker, so you can almost not even see the arms, and I was like, damn, I don't know why Sony Vegas did that. And yeah, I'm using fucking Sony Vegas for the time being because I don't have any way of getting Adobe Premiere. in the bad boy way, aka illegally. And then I don't have enough money to be spending money every month paying for Adobe Premiere, because you can't just fucking buy Adobe Premiere. It's a fucking weird subscription thing. It's like, ugh, whatever. I'll get Sony Vegas. It's easy to find that. So that's what I'm using to upload. I mean, that's what I'm using to edit for now. Going back to my roots, because that's what I started with. Do I have other characters? Yeah, but I don't feel like explaining all of them right now, because they're kind of like complex. Jackoon is the most simple because he's really just my YouTube mascot. I use Paintool Sai? Yes, I do. How do you use Sony Vegas? I barely even know how to use it. I'm barely even skilled in it. That's why my newest video isn't as nearly as well edited as it could be, because I barely know how to use Sony Vegas, and I don't have Premiere right now. So, whoopsie. So will YouTube be a career for you? If it becomes viable in the future to the point where I can make enough money a month to sustain myself, hell yeah, I'd love to make it my career, but for now, no. I'll stay with my minimum wage job until that becomes a reality. I learned Sony Vegas from making YTPs. Well, I mean, that was the program to use for YTPs, so I can understand that. YTPs means YouTube poop. I guess if you're really young, you weren't really on YouTube when those were popular, like 2009, 2010, 2011, those years were the YouTube poop years. Oh, go away, you little bitch. There you go. I remember when YouTube poop was popular. Oh, so do I. I was like 12, 13 years old. I was a little boy. They're still popular. Not nearly as popular as they were back then. I'm digging this music. Well, if you watched my newest video, you'll see at the end that I credited Soar for making all the music that I use. He also made this song, so credit to Soar for that. Baby Jackoon, yeah. Yeah. What do you think about the Boruto anime? I don't know what the fuck that is. I have no idea what that is. What do you think about what do you think some animations should do to avoid cliches? I don't know. Like, I mean, I'm not too educated in the whole like what to do aspect. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like, I guess to avoid cliches, I feel like you can never truly avoid cliches. Like, everything, pretty much almost everything has been done at this point, so it's really, really hard to find something truly fresh and original to bring to the table.
So in every movie, there's probably gonna be at least one cliche. So I don't know. You can avoid them as much as possible by trying your best to come up with like an original story. But in general, like, I feel like all stories are gonna have some type of cliche in it. It's the next anime after Naruto. Well, I don't watch Naruto, so I wouldn't know about it. Have I made music before? Yeah, I have. I still make music, but not as much as I should. You know, I haven't made an actual song in like a year and a half now. Cats on Airplanes. Yeah, I made that song when I was 17. Check my Twitter messages. Okay, I can do that right now. Wow. Christ. That's pretty sick, dude. That's pretty sick. Thank you. It's basically a drawing where Happy Chipmunk fixed my height, and it's like the short version of my character with long ass legs. It's fucking ridiculous. It's awesome though. I would put it on screen. Well, you know what? Fuck it. Why don't I put it on screen? I'm gonna go black for just a minute. I'm gonna go dark for just a second. Sorry. So I can go on Twitter. Yeah, there's no music. There's no music during the dark parts. Because, you know, darkness is boring and depressing, and where there's no music in the dark. Okay, Julian. Get in this picture. I gotta screenshot it because for some reason Twitter likes to do this weird JPEG large bullshit. I'm gonna screenshot it. There we go, screenshot it. Now I can put it. Now I can save it. Tallboy. Save. JPEG large, JPG. I don't know, it's easier to screenshot. That's what I did just now. And we are back, people. Yeah, let's go to the add source. Where did it go? Where did it save to? Swear to God, if it saved to some fucking folder instead of my desktop, I'm gonna be annoyed. When that shit. Oh, no. I saw it. Here we go. There it is. That's what was drawn for me. That's what was drawn for me. Pretty nice.
That looks like that fucking thing from Dishonored.
Oops. Okay, so yeah. What posture? He's like barely even leaning over. How long have I been going for? So in like 20 minutes I'll end it when I reach about an hour. Because usually these just chatty streams where I do nothing, there's no point in going on past an hour. Am I gonna talk about animation? I said let's talk about animation and shit. I did talk about animation earlier in the stream. I think you just weren't here for that. Or maybe you were, but you just... I don't know, you had your fingers in your ears or something? Who the fuck knows? No, I won't. I will not do that, Cosmos. I will not. I don't know, man. Oh, thank you for that. I don't know why the freaking little thing at the top didn't change the image for that, but I don't know. Cool, thank you. I guess some new people are starting to watch or something. Oh boy. I said I was gonna go on for like 20 more minutes, but like... Hey. Where across the country am I moving? Oregon. It's where a lot of my family lives. Honestly, fuck, I'm getting tired. I said I was gonna go for like 20 more minutes, but I have work in the morning. It's 9 p.m. And I only slept like 4 hours today after I got off work today, so... You know what, fuck it, I don't need to make it to an hour. I don't need to make it to an hour. So, thank you for coming. I guess don't really know what to say. I'm tired. Go to sleep now.